Oh my good goodness, EA on July 24th just dropped this huge patch, and we have got some amazing players that got edited and grew into just absolute beasts. We got the next Luka Modric, the next Falcao, the Korean Scuffet. There's just too many to name. There's just too many to name. Without further ado, let's go ahead, let's get it in. The first hidden gem right here is getting a massive plus 14 to overall and plus 13 to potential. He is the next Luka Modric. He is Croatian like his Modric brethren. He is a winger, left mid, can also play the cam and right mid. And you can see right here, his name is Mislav Orsic. He's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, only 5'9", and he plays for the Korean League. Oh my god! I've never seen so much green upgrades and with such high numbers. Look at this, guys. Look at all, plus 10 is the smallest upgrade in the movement section, now boosting up to almost all the greens in the movement section. His skills are all in the 70 and his attacking is now in the mid to high 60s, including his finishing getting up to a respectable 66, shot power up to 73, stamina almost up to 80 guys, and 70 long shots, great positioning and vision, has a finesse shot and the technical dribbler trait. Orsic is now one of the best winger slash cams that you can get in the game. Only 21 years old, and he plays for a Korean team, the Jeonnan Dragons, so you know he's going to be relatively cheap to get. Oh my goodness, guys. This is one of the best players that you can buy in career mode right now. It starts out at 73 and it's going to grow all the way to an 82. Go out, get this kid right away. Next up is this man who plays for Deportivo Cali, which is just a freaking talent factory, guys. There are just so many great players on that team, and he is getting a plus 5 to overall and a plus 4 to potential. Welcome to the 80 club, my son. 3-star work foot, 3-star skill moves, only 5'9", but he's 18 years old and he's a Colombian striker. Not overly pacey. Remember, he's only 18 and is going to be growing by a good amount, but not bad either. 78 acceleration, almost 80 in the sprint speed, 81 agility, and 80 balance, and 69 for reactions. Good dribbling and ball control, excellent finishing for an 18-year-old at 74. Good heading accuracy, although he's not that tall. And as you can see, decent power traits. Already 73 in the long shots and 72 in the shot power. Good positioning, very good positioning for an 18-year-old at 76, and decent penalties. Very well balanced. And as you can see by this, he kind of looks like a young Falcao. So guys, if you want the next Falcao, go ahead and look up Rafael Borre. This guy is the Korean version of Scuffet, and because he plays in the Korean League, he probably goes for cheaper than Scuffet. Already at a 75, and he was only at a potential of 79, but getting a massive plus 5 to potential, getting him all the way up to 84, which makes him, you know, one of the best keepers that you can get in career mode. Only 23, 6'2", decent height right there. Alright, we go ahead and take a look at his stats down here. As you can see, he's got decent jumping, decent reactions. He's got very good reflexes. That's the biggest thing that you want to take a look at right here. 79 in the reflexes and pretty good diving. Handling decent, kicking not all that great, but he makes up for it with the long throw trait, which is always nice, as well as the puncher trait. So there you guys go. If you want a good, cheap Korean keeper that can grow and just be as good as a Scuffet, go ahead and look up Sung-Gyo Kim. Next up is another striker for Deportivo Cali. His name is Harold Prasadio, and he is a 20-year-old who is 6 foot tall, so very tall, guys. He's got getting a plus 4 to overall and a plus 3 potential. Welcome to the 80 club, my son. And as you can see right here, he's got a 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Very well balanced stats right there. The only thing in the attacking section that isn't all that great is the crossing, but already amazing finishing, 76 finishing, amazing shot power. Look at that, 77 shot power, 73 long shots, great strength. Stamina could be a little bit better, at 66, but not too bad. Decent vision, decent positioning, as well as decent penalties. And as you can see right here, he's got pretty good, an okay short pass, decent dribbling and ball control, and very respectable in the movements, although not outstanding. Although 77 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, he's almost getting there up in the 80s. Remember, he's only 80, and he's got a very important trait for career mode, injury free. Love that trait. Gotta love that trait. Gotta love that trait. I keep on saying tree. And tries to beat defensive line. So there you guys go. If you want a tall, somewhat pacey striker with a cannon of a foot, go ahead and get up Harold Prasadio. Guys, this might be the best patch ever for just incredible players that got buffed. I mean, there's just so many more new hidden gems now, and it keeps on coming with this man, the Brazilian João Schmidt, right here, getting a +4 to overall and a +4 to potential. Another guy, welcome to the 80 club. 3-star with foot, 2-star skill, was 21-year-old, and a 6 foot tall, plays the center mid, central defensive mid. Movement speed, not all the greatest, but very good reactions for a man of his age. Very good, pretty good dribbling and excellent ball control. Good long passing, good short passing, which is exactly what you need from him, and he can play the CDM position, so he's got decent stand tackle, pretty good slide tackle, marking could be a little bit better, but good in the mentality sets, good aggression, good positioning, good vision, good penalties, has the long shot taker trait, and as you can see right here, whoo, look at that, 86 shot power, and 83 long shots. Oh, my heart is a flutter. Oh my goodness, and he's got pretty good jumping. Remember, he's already 6 foot tall, so he's got decent height, decent stamina, and decent strength, but oh my goodness. So this guy, you could definitely just sit in your midfield, kind of boss it, and then kind of run up into that hole and play that Steven Gerrard roll and just blast it into the back of the net when he has a bit of free space. So there you guys go. If you want a youngster, a Brazilian youngster who can blast it from distance, go ahead and look up João Schmidt. Next up is the next Michael Essien. Look at this guy, Ebenezer Ofari. He's a center mid from Ghana, is only 18 years old, only 5'8", but go ahead, check this out. +5 to overall, +3 to potential. Very interesting stuff, because as you can see right here, getting a downgrade in sprint speed, but massive upgrades in agility and balance. You don't see this type of agility / balance on other players, except for maybe, you know, like the Messis or the Ronaldos. He's got good acceleration, good agility, great balance. As you can see right here, decent dribbling, great ball control, good long passing, good short passing. He could work a little bit better on the positioning, but he's got decent vision, avoids weaker foot, and has the acrobat trait. Decent shot power, jumping, and stamina, getting a +8 to stamina, which you just gotta love. You just gotta love to see. Could do a little bit better with the strength and long shots, but with that agility and balance, you're probably just dribbling around most of the people that you're getting to. So there you guys go. Very interesting upgrades that are making some very interesting finds and players that you can play with. So if you want a really athletic, agility, dribbling type center mid, go ahead and pick up Ebenezer Ofari. And the last one is a little bit of a sentimental pick. If any of you guys have been following me since the beginning of my channel, the first thing I ever did was a all-Asian career mode, and my star striker was this man right here, the 6'5", 205-pound Korean man named Kim Shin-wook, or as I like to call him, Kim Shin-wookie. At that height, he actually doesn't possess very good jumping at all, but amazing strength. He's one of the strongest strikers in the game at 92. You would expect that from a man of his size, and 83 stamina. So for a big man, he can kind of mosey, because you can see right here, 76 acceleration, 74 sprint speed for a man who's 6'5". That's not bad at all, and his reactions are actually pretty good. He's got the aerial threat, he's got strength, he's got power header, he's got even decent vision for decent vision. He's got good positioning as well as good penalties, and as you can see, he's got a little bit of the dribbles. 68 in ball control, 68 in dribbling. He's getting a +5 to finishing, which is a huge boost, boosting him up to a very respectable 76, and +3 to his heading accuracy, which gets him all the way up to an 85. So he can kind of do a little bit of both, guys. You can kind of knock it up to him. That's kind of his game. He can get his 6'4" noggin onto that, or you can kind of play it into his feet, and he can still kind of dribble and mosey and get behind back lines, as he does have very good position, as you can see at the 74. He is a tool. He is a very particular weapon that in the right hands can be very deadly. So if you guys want to play, you know, switch up your play style a little bit. I know most people kind of like, you know, that kind of pacey striker, but if you want a different type of tool, guys, and a very good all-around striker and a guy who can just kind of power it in for you guys, go ahead and check out the Korean Wookie, guys. Kimchin Wookie. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Hidden Gem section of FIFA 15 Career Mode for July 24th, 2015. If you enjoyed, if this helped you out, go ahead. I'll leave a playlist down below of all the other hidden gems where I profile, you know, just high potential hidden gems in FIFA 15 Career Mode. Please go ahead and hit that like button and just share with your friends. It really helps. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Remember, stay humble, stay yourself, and be weird.